Morning! Look at me on time today. Welcome to Sunday morning coffee, number something, as always. 119, maybe? Hello, look, I'm somewhere different. I actually moved the setup, which means I had time to move the setup. How exciting is that? You do have to listen to guinea pigs drinking in the background. I see you. Karen currently deciding to have a drink there. So this is the last show before Christmas. I have my festive thingy in as well. How are you all doing? I haven't prepared anything, of course. I'm aiming to be out of here by about past. So I'm going to try and get all of that content. We may have a special guest in about half an hour, depending on the speed of this. A visual Annie, yay! Yay! Loads to talk about. Put it all in. What's the guinea pig distraction? Yes, I'll probably put this up a bit high. I was like, oh, get a flattering angle. Put it up on the roof. There we go. Right. So, lots in Bad Squiddo land. Ooh, look, I've spilt another drink. What a genius. That will just stay there. I managed to spill a drink yesterday over... It felt like every single thing in the office had a bit of hot chocolate on it. So, there's that. Where do I start? So, it's been a week. Closing for Christmas. I will not be in on Christmas Eve and all of that weekend. Morning, Lil. And I will not be in the Monday. Probably. To be fair, I'm probably gonna have. When's Christmas Eve? Friday. I'll probably have Friday to Sunday off. I did have that long weekend last week in preparation, knowing I wouldn't have as much Christmas time off. But I'm excited for the Christmas work because what I actually like about working things like Christmas is that nobody expects you to work, so you can kind of get stuff done. So I won't be doing anything wild and heavy, but things like rearranging, doing stock takes, having some nice tunes on, and just kind of chill working. I like doing that, and I'm not very good at just sort of sitting about. So yeah, that will all be happening. This week, me and Mum have packed and shipped hundreds of orders. That's Kickstarters and regular orders. The shop has been wild. Yeah, the shop has been wild. Thank you so much. There's Ace. I've seen lots of people get presents. I can't... but yeah, lots of familiar names or like surnames and addresses in the orders, or I've been like, oh yeah, I know who's getting presents. So that's really nice. Yes, cheerful Christmas message is good. It's very much appreciated. I had lots of fun at Warhammer World last Sunday, Gary. Thank you. We went to went around the exhibition with Dave Corley, the sculptor, who's normally in here, but he's disappeared this morning. And met up also with John Morris and his gang, his squad. So John is the painter. And I got Dave and John to meet, which was very cute because John has painted some of Dave's sculpts. So I'm like, oh, look, friends. So that's always nice when people get to meet like that. And they're like, no way, you sculpted that and you painted that. And it's all this lovely mutual appreciation. So that was very fun. Bugman's have a new menu as well, so that was actually pretty nice. Morning, Daniel. Thank you. This is my tree. You can see a variety of guinea pig. I've got a Walking Dead mess next to it, but I've got all these guinea pig monstrosities. This is from Warhammer Hero Gale, though. Ooh, look at that. She made it. What? So yeah, did you get your burger? I didn't get a burger. Andreas, I wasn't going to mention, obviously, because of GDPR, but you've just outed yourself, so I can actually talk about what happened with you. You're the only person down to not get their thing. Because, hang on, let me just do that. Yeah, so if you look at your notifications, you get a shipped and then you get a processing again where I shipped it and then went, oh no, and then undid it. One of the items isn't there I'll message you, don't worry. It's me, like Annie's personal thingy. One of the items isn't there, so I can ship all of the things. It just, I don't like shipping the one item to the EU because it means that you might get another, a big shipping, customs and all that just for one item. But if you're planning on ordering in the new year, I could always add that into it, and then it wouldn't be as bad. But yeah, I'm going to email that to you anyway. So it's only for you that I'm not fully shipping it. Yeah, we'll sort it out. Yeah, I've just been in absolute packing zone, and there was one where I did the shipping, and then no, no, what a tease. Yeah, I'll send you an email, so have a look at that, and we'll get you sorted. Don't worry, because I thought, there'll be a few of the EUs, but the way I'd managed to get it was actually really efficient. So it was literally just that one person. I'm like, oh no, that sucks. But yeah, so basically what happened is shipping's December. I've got 20 more to pack today, and then they're done. But there's a whole chunk of orders because I didn't order enough Jean de Clissons, because I didn't fully add up right. And you can't get them spun like you can with metal. Like, I've had metal just absolutely, at the end of one day where they're about to ship some metal, I've gone, can I also have? And they can just throw it in. It's not like that for resin, so it takes a lot longer. So Jean de Clissons is the only thing I don't have at the moment. Obviously I got a huge chunk, so loads of them are out and with her. But because it's away, it's still going to be January, but I wanted to get everyone's out for Christmas. Even though if you're, overseas, you probably won't get it for Christmas, but you'll still get it a lot sooner. So I've part shipped. I've got a whole list that I've been writing down who needs what, whether it's like a foot one, a mounted one. So I've been getting all that sort of done. But free for you, I've been doing those as part ships. So you'll get, if it's you'll get a little slip in there that says something like, sorry, there's no Clisson, but you're getting it earlier than you would anyway. I'm sure some people will moan. Whatever you do, don't moan. But yeah, it means that you get the bulk of the stuff sooner. So especially if you're in the UK, you get it over the holiday period, rather than holding it all up for one or two figures. So hopefully you appreciate. Hopefully you appreciate all of that. Yes. So that was me last night, getting as many as I can. All good. Hey, Stephen has his Kickstarter. Magnificent. Thank you. Look, I learned how to do it. So I have been just a packing machine. I've also been in a really bad mood. I'm not in a bad mood today. Check that out. I've been in a bad mood all week, but I've managed to get everything done, so that's okay. Been in running. I think I've come out of the bad mood. I think because I've just been stressed and getting everything done. But I feel like I'm quite self-aware of my moods. So anyone I've been interacting with, I've kind of forewarned with, I'm in a mood. I'm in a mood. I don't want to be in a mood. So it's like part of me, well, the me, like the conscious me, is going, hey, it's Christmas soon, packing the things, getting all the orders out, gonna have lovely Christmas dinner. And then this other part of me is there going, hate everything, hate it all. I've been like, go away. Largely, I reckon the culprit is that. Oh, that looks terrible. Oh. So at the start of the week, I slammed my thumb in a door I was trying to get to work really early. I even treated myself to a taxi to work. So I thought I was going to go. It's going to be one of those days. Going to do it all. And managed to slam my thumb fully in the car door. Many ice later, it was absolutely disgusting looking. And then a bunch of people on the internet, but including medical professionals and various medical professional websites, said what you should do is drill the nail to release. This is where you'll go, and the viewer count goes down. Apparently, you drill the nail. You can see all the crap in the background. That's what's normally in the kitchen. Drill the nail to release the pressure and the blood that's been building up. So I did that, I was told, it's weird, I did put it too high. One of my friends did say that of people that he expected to perform self-surgery, I wasn't one of them. It was so sore. It was just like, people are saying to do it, and it's in my head now. It was either that or a heated paperclip. Hi, Mike. You've appeared at self DIY surgery. And I thought, I like the idea of pushing in case it just suddenly goes. I'd rather do the little drill. So I had my hobby drill. They're a fully sterilised hobby drill like this. Mum was in the other room wincing. I got it, but then I don't know if this was foolish or not, but last night I had two holes. I had one where I'd abandoned and decided to go somewhere else, but then all the blood was pooling under that. So last night I crept down, and I've now got the 2 holes. And there's pseudocrim all over it. So I've no idea if I've done a good thing or not, but it's not infected yet, so that's a bonus. So I've got this weird, horrible thumb. It does look worse than it is. I've no idea if the pseudocrim was a good idea. I figured it'd make a barrier, but anyway, I've been packing orders with this, and I keep knocking it. It's a lot better now, so maybe that is a good thing. But every time I knock it on something, poor Mum's been having to experience this, I yelp like a little puppy that's had their foot stood on, because it's so sore. So I'm sort of trying to pack things like this. So it's made that. So I think that's probably made me a bit agitated, because it's just been like background grr and annoyance that I lost all that time as well. Trying to be efficient as well. Trying to be efficient. Yeah, there's not much joy trying to find medical professionals at the moment. I have a mess of a cup because I threw it all together. This is the Forest of Rem mug from the show on the Andy 2D6. And yes, Rem's coming over on Thursday for some gift exchange, so I thought I'd do a little Rem mug there. Jasper's comments been... I love how many of your when I'm doing this, it's because all your comments are getting whole, so I have to click it. Carol, one of our Westies, tore a claw out. Oh, washed her paw in Hibby Scrub. Yes, I've been washing my paw in Hibby Scrub also. What have we got? Yeah. Your good Ratty says the good news is your swear jar is full. Yes. It was indeed. So I wouldn't recommend anything that I do ever, but that's been a thing. And I get very dramatic because I am a dramatic person, but it did make a big impact. And yeah, my mood just sucked. It's been rubbish. But yeah, feeling a lot better now. But because I have so much to do, I've been in a big executive dysfunction palaver as well, where I'm just really struggling to do things because there is so much I have to do. And that's when I just go into shutdown, cannot do the things. So it's just been pack. So I've just been waking up, packing orders. Like if I try and do anything else, my brain just can't deal with it. I just have to pack orders. So the house is a tip. Andy did a very good tidy last night, actually. So thank you, Andy 2D6. And Susie, Mrs. Andy 2D6, who I think did a big tidy yesterday, which was very nice, because I just cannot. I just can't at the moment. So I'm being worse with stuff like emails, just to cut myself off. Carol, Annie's advice. Carol said, not sure if she needs to see the vet. If you get, I don't know if you know this, but if you get a curved syringe or a syringe with the needle attached and put the Hibby Scrub in, you can flush it by like pushing it in. Obviously you don't needle into it, but you use that as a water pistol type thing because the pressure makes it stronger. That's what I used to do to little eggs holes, and I have been to this as well. When they went. So yeah, fun. So yeah, if you haven't tried that kind of flushes out any grot. They'll moan about it, but it helps. Oh, Jasper's chopped a bit of thumb off. What we like? I've made such a mess here with this drink. So I've been on emails and stuff, but I haven't replied to any. So I've been looking and digesting the information. But I just haven't been replying to anything. So I've kind of been glancing, see if it's anything to do with an order, because you get the occasional, I put the wrong address in sort of thing. So I've been reading them all, but I have not replied to anything other than sort of urgent things. So I know there's a lot of people trying to get in touch with me about various stuff, and I just can't, because number one priority is getting all of the orders out. So anyone who's ordered stuff for Christmas, either as presents or stuff to just stuff for yourself. I know a lot of people order for themselves around this time of year because you got some time off. So you're like, dang, I'm going to paint some bad Squiddo stuff. If you hadn't thought that, what a great idea. And if you're in the UK, you definitely will get it. Because it's, when am I shipping up till? Thursday. You do get Christmas Eve post, don't you? Yes. So potentially you could up till Thursday in the UK. Potentially, don't quote me on it. But you could go, dang, I'm going to get something. Because remember, I do special, the pre 1 o'clock special deliveries and stuff like that as well. What have I got in the comments? So yeah, the main bit of the week has been packing stuff and thumbs, and mood, being in a bad mood, grumpy old mood I've been. It's a good old mum. Mum's coming in Tuesday to get some more of my mood, which is gone. It's gone. I think it left about 6 o'clock last night. I was in the office last night, well, yesterday, just again, order packing, and I was getting all like, I think I was going, everyone else, because I was getting various texts from people sort of going like, oh, you're coming to such and such, or we're doing this. And I was thinking, and like, hey, Annie, do you want to, like, I can't, I'm packing orders. And then got in like a feeling sorry for myself thing. And then I used the thinking task where instead of have to do something, you get to do something. And although it's tricking myself, it works. I was like, I get to pack hundreds of orders because hundreds of people want to buy these things that I've created. And that's so cool. But I always have a bit of Christmas FOMO because it's always different for the self-employees or the business owners and stuff. Don't quite get that lead up, but I do like the between Christmas, New Year sort of thing. What was I going to say? Not moaning. But yeah, my brain was in that like, and then I decided to start listening. I listened because I obviously listen because I'm looking at stuff. To Muppets Christmas Carol, followed by Muppets Treasure Island, and they cheered me up. I think they were the things that got me all chirpy. So like, hey. I'm also suspicious of all my plants because one of the plants had thrips, which are the worst like pests to get on plants. And I think I may have solved the issue. I may have quarantined and defeated, but I'm too suspicious. So every time I'm in the office and I'm obsessively checking all of my plant leaves, which is also narking me because I'm going, there's going to be frips somewhere. Are you a frip? No, you're a speck. Are you a frip? No. Bye, Daniel. Merry Christmas. Thanks for popping along. Oh, Fadrin has not booked any Christmas leave because was holding on to the chance to come to Britain. Yeah, that's all sucked. Oh, Crusade isn't on. Oh, yes. So the other one is Salute has been cancelled. I maintain it's because the my balloon arch was too powerful and it peaked. They went, we're going to have to stop now because that's peaked. But that's kind of bittersweet news. I love Salute. It's awesome. But I was getting a bit like, when it was Salute this year, I'm like, 6 months till the next one. So I'd rather it be cancelled now than the uncertainty stressed me out the last couple of years over Salute and Expo. This whole like, is it going to be on? Is it not? And you've got to start making decisions. So to cancel it now is actually fine by me. So I'm not sure what's going to happen with some of the smaller shows. Like Vapnatak's technically my next, but I'm not sure. And Expo probably will go ahead by then. So I guess if I just put most of my effort into getting Expo good, and that gives me more time as well. You can see my mucky floor. Don't look. They were worried someone else would have an arch. Would have an arch to complete the circle, and between you create a portal. I think Anvil Industries were up for that sort of shenanigans. So today's plan, which was going to be yesterday's plan until I panicked and decided I had to do all the orders. I did lie. I said on Twitter that I wasn't going home till all the orders were done, but it got quite late and I wanted to go to bed, so I did. But I'm going to finish them today. But I have Ian from Fenris coming over. He's going to be helping me move the racks, because all of the salute racks are still in my office, just just around, just making life that little bit more stressful. And looks like I'm not going to be needing them for some time, so we're going to load them up in his car and load them back and forth to my garage. They're all empty, just the grids, everything else has been assimilated back in. So he will be arriving, I said to aim for about 10:30, so we might cameo in at the end. I'll keep my ear out for a car. He's also bringing me a McDonald's breakfast as a Dirty Sunday treat, so keeping my ear out for that. Oh, thanks, Jimmy. Jimmy's offering some help. It's more the vehicle rather than the actual carrying. It's because the racks are all long, but I appreciate that. I might get you in actually over the holidays if you're bored. I need to do a mega stock count of everything. There's so many of these like little jobs that I've just not had. Well, little jobs. I've been so busy that I haven't been able to release things. That's how busy I've been. And that's the thing I obviously want to do because it makes me money. So I'm hoping I'll be able to get some stuff released. I've got loads all sat there. Just need to photograph it, put it on the website. But yeah, it's just been pack orders, go home. Pack orders, go home. But getting, oh, that's the door. Hello.
Hello.
You can come in. We have a Fenris Games. I warned your coming was foretold. Look,
Hello.
a cameo. Look
I'm here with food and drink.
Oh, look at that. That's
Christmas miracle.
That's my sign to go for sure. Look at that. Oh, and coffees as well. Look at that. So we were just discussing the rack removal. Do you want to say hello? You have to crawl down.
Hello. Morning, everyone.
That's Ian from Fenris Games. Yay. So on that bombshell, I will be getting out of here and eating that food and getting all the stuff together. So goodbye. Look at that, Fenris food delivery. That's what happens up in Nottingham.
It's business.
Do you have a Christmas message for all?
I do, yeah. Everybody be safe. Be as safe as you possibly can be. Enjoy your Christmases and we'll see you in the new year.
Hey, bye.
Bye.